Hey everybody, this is your girl A Slay.
And your girl Fee Shantae.
And your boy Black Daddy.
Yes, and Batman, he is on the way, you guys. It is Black History Month.
Yes,
okay?
It's my month, man.
All month. All right, we need to do it all year.
All year.
All right. I hope y'all bring some topics for Black History.
Man, Black History facts. Oh, man.
Did you bring some?
Yeah, I got you some Black History
Okay,
facts, man.
awesome. And you guys, today we have some guests, okay? We got Mr. Amos Ellis here today, and we got Miss Debbie McClendon, okay? She is the owner and CEO of SVP TV, all right, out of Memphis, Tennessee, you guys. We coming up.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, you guys, we got a lot going on, all right? And we're going to do some Black History facts, and what else we got going on? What else we got?
We got a letter today?
We do, kind of, I guess.
yeah.
We do kind of, I guess.
Hey, man, I've been fun, though, man. I'm glad to be back, though.
Yeah, we missed you.
I'm glad to be back. I was down there in L.A., man.
I see.
Yeah, man. I did a couple shows down in L.A. That was fun. And I got a show coming up on Saturday at Mike Town Comedy Club.
All right, what time?
At 8 o'clock.
Okay, how much is it to get in?
It's like $10.
Oh.
Man. So we got some cheap tickets.
That's nice for Valentine's Day.
For Valentine's Day,
Y'all,
man.
that's a cheap date.
We got a What's Love Got to Do with It show.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What? I seen that.
Without Ike, though. Without.
Oh, thank you. And you know Mike Town got some good food, you guys.
He do got some good
that
food.
Cajun, what is that?
Cajun
Black and
pasta.
Cajun pasta.
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
that's good.
You had to go on?
I had to.
Get me
I
some.
love
Man,
that.
it's good. You haven't had it?
No.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my guy Jordan, man, hooking up that show, and Chris Lawton. I got invited to the power party and stuff, man. Man, it was crazy.
For real?
Yeah, man.
Okay, we're going to have to talk about it after the
Yeah, I
break.
met some people from Power, man.
And shout out to Freedom Homes of Pearl, you guys. If you're looking for a home within the next year or two and you're ready to purchase, okay, they're having an open house. They're located at 2250 U.S. Highway 80 in Pearl, Mississippi, okay? All the homes will be open. They're affordable. You know, it's probably easier to get than a regular home site built home. So check it out this Saturday, February the 10th, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. They're going to have snacks. They're going to have refreshments. Okay, and they're doing a king cake giveaway. They're giving away 3 king cakes from Louisiana King Cakes. These are not Walmart king cakes.
Is it going to have the baby in it?
They're going to have the baby in
As
there.
long as it got the baby in it, I want to eat the baby.
You can't eat the baby.
Is
I
it
know, but like,
No.
if you get the baby and you eat it, you supposed to have good luck for the rest of the year,
Something
right?
like that, I heard.
Yeah, you supposed to have good luck. Yeah, so you supposed to want to eat the baby. You know what I mean?
But I know last week we had Freedom Homes on our show, and they said the baby, if your slice have the baby in it, you got to buy the next year cake.
Womp, womp.
Well, that wouldn't be that bad. At least there'd be a tradition. I know y'all gonna at least be coming around next
Batman
year.
said he didn't want the baby.
I don't want the baby. Y'all ready for the first Black History fact?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then look. First Black History fact, man. In 1981, broadcasting journalist Brian Gumbel became the first black person to host a network morning show.
Really?
Brian Gumbel.
Brian Gumbel. Man, I used to love Brian Gumbel, man. I used to love Brian Gumbel, me some Brian Gumbel.
Really? You making me want to watch Brian Gumbel.
Hey, why would man? He was like the real sports guy. Then he'd get all into it and stuff, man. You could tell he did his homework and stuff like that. Then he looked good doing it. He was young. Hey,
Look
look.
at feet sides.
Hey, I was a Brian Gumbel fan. I grew up watching Brian Gumbel.
That's what's up. And you guys, we're going to bring the guests on right after this commercial break. So you guys stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Put it on the table, baby. Black. Hey, there you, babe.
Looking for the hottest content in the city of Jackson and surrounding areas? Check out WeBelieveDigital.com. Also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We Believe Digital Podcast is here for all your podcasting needs.
Do you have something to say? Do you want your voice heard? Join the We Believe Global lineup. Be the star of your own show. For more info, call 800-492-5186, option number 1, or visit online at webelieve.global.
Are you dreaming of becoming an entrepreneur, but you're not sure where or how to start? At Entrepreneurs Academy 101, our online program will guide you step by step on how to start and grow your own business. We offer courses such as how to write a business plan, how to create a budget, and so much more. Our online training program is designed for you to learn at your own pace, and there's no set order to complete this program. Because our academy is online, you have the choice to learn with a group, with friends, or individually. Upon completion of the entire curriculum, you will receive a certificate of achievement to acknowledge that you have completed the training needed to become a successful entrepreneur. So enroll today to design the life that you love. Contact your entrepreneur coach, Brenda Myers, at 601-672-0695 or visit our website at www.entrepreneursacademy101.com for more information.
All right, you guys, we're back and we're here with our guest, Mr. Amos.
Hey.
Yes. So look, what I know you have an event venue on Raymond Road.
That's
beautiful.
Right.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys, if y'all would like to book that venue, you could call me and I'll talk to Mr. Amos. But what all would you like to talk about today?
Wow, it's so much to talk about. Outside of the one thing on my heart right now actually is our youth in the city. And I know everybody that's on this panel have an interest for seeing our youth do better. And I know personally you have an interest for working with youth, been doing it for a minute or whatever. So that's the thing that's on my heart. And you mentioned the event center, and I know me and Albert, we're going to be talking later to try to put something together to do something for the youth in the city. But not only is the event center available for opportunities for people to rent, to have baby showers, small weddings, and when I say small weddings, I mean parties of up to 100, comfortably. Anniversary dinners, birthday parties, things of that nature. And then we're doing community events as well, because with what as far as the youth is concerned, anything concerning youth, as long as I don't have anything booked, I'm going to work with our community leaders, activists, and things of that nature, and we're going to do what we got to do to make it happen, because it's whatever can be done to create an environment that will better foster growth and development for our youth in the city. That's what we want to do.
Right, because I know last time I talked to you, you have a lot going on.
Yeah, quite a bit.
I mean, it's some awesome stuff, especially, I know you say you want to do something with the young men, because, a lot of our young men need guidance.
Right.
Okay?
Right. And
Batman, to answer some of our past questions, the young men need to be guided a little better. Maybe they could be a little better in their relationships.
True.
Hey, that's a fact.
That's a big deal, and we don't have a lot of men, not half of men, but we don't have a lot of men that's giving correct guidance, to the young men.
Right.
You don't have to let the young men see everything you do, So what do you have anything planned coming up?
Nothing in particular. However, there's some things that's in the making, but we haven't set dates yet, and we're still trying to work out the logistics of some things. And but as soon as we got things solid and secure, locked down, trust me, I'll be back on the show. And if I don't come back on the show, I'll let you know so that you can let the people know.
If you don't come back.
No, I'm saying for that purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta see it right here, right now. We gotta get us agreement, because I want to bring a mentorship program right there. And we talked about it a couple years ago.
Right.
So and that's the perfect spot.
Let's bring the vision.
We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen.
Yeah,
I'll say this: when I started developing and renovating the place over there, I did have people questioning me as to why would I do it on that side of town. Well, our people are on this side of town.
That's right.
Or whatever. The charity activity event center don't have to be the best, but as long as a person can come there, have a good time, safe, fun, enjoy themselves, leave without having to worry about somebody breaking in your car or anything of that nature, then, I'm happy.
Now, let me explain something. You said it may not have to be the best. Let me tell you something. Every time I'm in there at an event, I forget where I'm at. So don't give people the image that they're finna go to some slum.
No,
it's
definitely not.
It's not slum just because it's in West Jackson.
That's right.
It's very nice.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
very nice. And my car never got broken into.
That's right. And we definitely try to live up to the name because charity means love, and we love the people. So as much as the people give to us, we want to give back.
And I can certify it because, like, when we first came up with the idea of mentoring some youth in there, you offered it to us.
Right.
Yeah.
And and then it wasn't no pay, come up with this money or do this or do that. It was whatever you need to do, we're gonna accommodate you. We got food over here, we got this over here. So I do know what he talking about is a fact.
Right, he's a good guy. When I first met him, you was offering.
Right.
You know, it was like you don't meet many people like that. You was offering yourself, and it's beautiful. You have a beautiful venue. Then it has a foyer part in the front, you guys. So, you know, and then that comes with it, right? You can set up with vendors. You can do pictures, photographs. It's beautiful.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and say this right here. Anybody that book within the next 30 days, if they mention that they heard about Charity Activity Event Center on this show, about watching this show, I'm going to give them 10% off.
For real?
I'm going to give them 10% off. So,
Now I'm going to push
so
that
that's within
now.
the next 30 days. If
Okay,
you do it,
I'm gonna promote
if you
that.
book, your event don't have to happen within 30 days, but if you book within the next 30 days, I'm going to give you 10% off.
Awesome.
I see. I'm
Awesome.
gonna be the one booked with him.
Because I plan on booking soon.
Okay.
I plan because I want to do some socials to help promote the cruise because I have majority of single women want to go on the cruise and they charge double occupancy. So Felicia Tripp had the idea of maybe we put together some socials so people could get to know each other, and then they may or may not mind bunking, you know, with each other because I got mostly single women.
Right.
I don't know about that, man. I'll be honest about that. I ain't just bunking with anybody.
Well, see,
I got to know you to bunk.
yeah, but you're barely in the room. You know, they got separate
you
beds.
mean single people.
Single people, yeah, because it's mostly single women.
If you go to jail, you don't get to pick your bunkmate though. I ain't in jail.
Well, we ain't going to jail.
I've been in jail 100 times.
Not trying to go. Right. But look, I want to say this too because it was on my heart. Again, the thing that's pressing the most right now is the youth. And you asked the question about the youth. One thing that's lacking is positive inspiration and mentoring. You mentioned mentoring to the youth. The good book, we refer to it, the Bible. It does say train up a child in the way that they should go. And it's a lack of that or whatever. We're kind of loose with it or whatever. And then when it comes to young men, we start early telling them, you know, don't cry, boys don't cry, things of that nature. But if we believe in the good book, I don't care what a person's religion or denomination is, but if they use the Bible, the book of John chapter 11 verse 35, it says that Jesus wept.
That's what, did you read my mind?
I probably did, but I know that it says that. But the point is, if Jesus is the example, right? Then why not follow?
Because he felt compassion for Mary.
So with young boys, what do you think would happen if we challenge them in a sense, or we'll be challenged ourselves? Instead of telling them, hey, stop crying, encourage them to cry. Hey, go on, let it out. Yep. But then come on, let's talk about it. Let's find out what's going on and then really deal with the issue. But when we're telling them don't cry, then we're telling them to hold back something that's a God-given ability to do. So
but ladies, that do not mean pamper your sons. Okay, it does not mean over pamper your sons. They're growing up to be men.
Right. And see the thing about when you mentoring children. And when they listen to you, they can be from 3 to 19. If you don't mirror what they vision you, it's like you You Charlie Brown them then.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, people want to listen to people that reflect them.
Right.
That they image, that they think of, that they, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what pushed me in the position I'm in.
Right.
Like when I go and talk to kids, and that's why I need this place, so it's a good fit. But when I go and talk to kids, when they hear Batman, right then they click.
Yeah.
But when they start saying, okay, he rapped, he did this, he did that, he did this. You know what I'm saying? He doing this now, he doing that now. See, they get a chance to see, okay, it's okay to be different. It's okay to change.
Exactly.
It's okay. Ain't nobody finna say, oh, what you doing?
Right.
They ain't said to Batman what they'll say to you.
Yeah, man. You gotta show them, man, it's cool to be smart.
Right.
It
You know what I
is.
mean? You gotta show them that it's cool to be smart. It's cool to have your own. You know what I mean? You don't always have to be working for somebody. Because,
That's
like,
right.
someone, man, they taught to work for people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Not taught to have your own. And you just
Right.
gotta show them it's a different path, man. You gotta teach them how to grow stuff, too.
Right.
Cause like you don't, my bad, I didn't mean
No,
to cut
you
you off. Cause like when you teach kids how to grow stuff, man, they have this patience. Cause then they have this, cause they want to see what they doing, then get some reward. And then when they reach fruit, it teaches them that patience. See,
Good word.
these kids not taught how to grow anything, and they
Right.
don't have that patience.
True.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had grandma had the garden in the backyard.
Right.
You know what I mean? So hey,
Watch this. You use the word right there. You said fruit, right?
yes,
So, in general, we know a fruit bears seed, right?
that's
It
correct.
has seed, right?
That's
But
correct.
now you go to the store, a lot of the fruit, it says seedless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
the
It
genetic
says
mod-
seedless.
the
You see
genetic
what I'm saying?
modifier.
It says seedless.
I wonder
So-
how they did this.
They
You see what I'm
genetic,
saying?
they genetic
But-
modify them. They
Right.
genetic modify.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want no more seedless grapes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
So
so
I gotta
we
come with a seed now.
Yeah.
imagine we
Yeah, that's
producing
right.
now. If we producing
With
fruit.
seed.
If we producing fruit that's not bearing seed, then it's like our people are being diminished, vanishing away slowly, and we don't even realize it. It's happening right before our eyes.
They get turned into these super consumers.
Zombies.
Like super consumers. It's super consumers. Like so they're easier to buy things. You know what I mean? It's just so they're easy to buy things. And
Not thinking about producing anything.
now, man,
Yeah.
just man,
Once
they
you
gonna
teach-
buy.
Once you teach them
consumers.
to know how to get their food, provide for their family, then they understand how to protect their family.
You're right.
They know how to get to be the man that they supposed to be. So
Right.
you don't have to have the money that everybody else presuming you're supposed to have that bag. Everybody
They
talk
just
about that
studying the
bag.
capping.
But guess what? A lot of people got them bags. They ain't got no house to lay in. They laying in their auntie house or their mama
Yeah,
house.
man.
Tell the
Somebody
truth,
else
black
house.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk
Just
about
be
it.
honest, you know
Put
what
it
I'm
on the
saying?
tape.
And they'll laugh at a person that own the house over here. It might not look like nothing, but it's his.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
his.
He preaching
That car might not look like nothing,
Right.
but it's his.
It's
Right.
his.
That car you got,
They own
you
it.
pay a note for this car. At the end of the day, you miss this note.
Repo.
Man,
talking about
hey, look, you know,
Repo.
I'm coming to get the rims back. You know what I mean? Man, you know, I said we rent rims and all that. We got bricks from Lowe's. You know what I
Right.
mean? We leave you on bricks.
I thought
Brother, you
about-
told me that.
Yeah.
Like, man, coming outside and your tire's gone. Well, wait a minute.
Well, we
The
just-
tire come with the rim, though, right?
Yeah.
So
we
you
just-
take the whole thing.
Yeah, we just get all our stuff.
leave the car sitting there on bricks.
Yes, you
Oh,
make your
okay. Wow.
payments. You know, you miss your payments.
Now, Amos,
But that's understood. It's in the paperwork.
Gotcha.
Amos and Batman, and what, Black Daddy, what do you suggest to a lot of the single mothers raising sons, wait a second, teenagers, that maybe done got a little loose? They're not keeping up with their son. I don't know where my son at. They're not answering the phone. They come back home, they high as kite. You know, let's say 16, 15, 16 maybe.
Okay.
What would your advice be to single mother homes?
Same mother home.
Watch
Uh-oh,
this.
look at Black.
Watch this.
You go ahead.
One, they wasn't born 16, 15 years old.
Hey, I was.
So they wasn't born at 15 to 16. They were born an infant. And
Yeah.
if they've been raised to a point to where they that disrespectful to mother, then who fault is that?
Mom.
Okay then. So you gotta raise them up so that when they get to 15 and 16, they not doing that.
Well,
You can't wait till they get
let's
What you
pause
say?
it. Let's pause it for a second. So
Okay.
y'all got man answers. I'm loving it. I want the man answers.
Yeah,
Right.
Go ahead.
I had to realize why I feared my mama growing up.
Why?
It's because so I wouldn't do that stuff
Yeah.
out there in the street.
Yeah.
I you know what I mean? They say put the fear of God in the child. My mama had that in me.
Oh,
For
yeah.
real. My mama really had that in me. She could really look at me in church and
Yeah.
But she
like
didn't wait till
everything.
you got 15 to 16 to
No,
cook it. So that's my point.
no, she didn't, man.
Right.
She was like, woo.
My mama
She had a
scares me
rose
from
bush. She
heaven.
used to beat me. She
I
used to
got
beat me with the rose
One thing
bush.
I want to say.
Was that-
Yes, I had thorns. I had to pull them out afterwards.
So, but
I got
a
one
mother.
thing before you get there.
Okay.
I got one thing. I'm gonna say. Google the mother that just got found guilty for her mother, for her son doing a mass shooting in Michigan.
I seen that.
Google that one right there.
Yeah.
That's my advice right there.
They
They need to make sure that a parent understand if you don't do the documentation,
Right.
you don't go say your child ran away or your child need counseling, you trying to do everything you supposed to be doing as a parent.
You be held
You should
accountable.
be held accountable for it.
Right.
And then another question too, you have to look at that. And I know you said single mother, but where is daddy?
See, that was
So, you know, I don't
And
know the
they
answer to
charging
that question.
daddy going to trial too.
Oh, the daddy gone, but see, they said the mother knew he had the gun, knew he was doing.
And daddy going to trial too. They got both of them.
So how old was he?
I
The
don't
little
know.
boy.
I saw it, but I didn't catch that.
But I knew he was young enough for him to have parental rights.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So by her getting found guilty for involuntary manslaughter, that's what she got. And they gave her, I think, 15 years, which they carried 20 years.
Oh.
So they still let her go with something, but they gave her 15. But at the same time, I hate that because, like, when they did this is the first case ever in America that just happened. This started a landslide that's finna happen, and guess who's gonna what back is finna land on? Our back. Our back. Simple stuff, man. Mathematics.
Hey, stop the violence in Jackson.
That's right.
All over.
Stop the violence, man. But just Jackson, please, man, I'm pleading out to y'all, man.
I saw a video today.
Man, stop the violence in Jackson, man.
Right there in the broad daylight,
Man.
right there in North Jackson. Car turned around.
Stop the violence.
I'm like, I don't know what was going on.
I saw
You
that
saw
too.
it?
I saw it
Crazy.
too. That was crazy. I thought it was a movie. I said, man, this could be a movie. When that car spit around in the middle of the street.
And automatic too. He hanging out the window like he in
Man.
the mafia or something.
And I'm saying to myself, I'm knowing that ain't a stolen car.
Man,
I'm
stop.
knowing they gonna.
Man,
And this crazy thing about it is, all these kids finna lose their life.
Yeah.
That's the sad part about
They're
it.
giving it away.
When I was 17, 18 years old, I was the same way, brave. Until I started entering those doors and started seeing that mama can't save me here.
Right.
Daddy can't save me here. Big brother can't come in here and hold me here. I got to hold my own in these situations. And they were some bad situations, you know what I'm saying? Kids don't understand that because they look at the glorifying of, I don't say music do it, but music do it.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to have some kind of balance on you to understand this is entertainment.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I introduce all different kinds of music to my children. You know, you're not, and I tell them, like, I got a 17-year-old son, I got sons. You know, don't listen to that all day. Turn it on something else. Because they're going to, music, you know, changes your spirit, changes the way you think, changes your day. If I'm mad and I turn on Lil Boosie,
Right.
it's
watch
going
this.
down.
Watch what you said. You got a 17-year-old son, and you giving them the instructions, right?
Right.
There's so many mothers out there that's not giving the instructions.
Right.
And then mothers, you can't be
Right.
lazy. A
Yeah.
lot of moms are lazy because they and chasing
My mom
these
used to walk up to me
men.
and slap me right in the mouth.
My mama go and find me. Pow. My mama pull up. She wasn't playing.
And that was during a time when they was promoting the child abuse hotline. You don't even hear about that these
Right.
days. I don't remember the last time I even heard a commercial that's advertising that. But even during the time when that was being advertised, our parents, you know, they did what they had to do to make sure, you know, we went the right way or whatever. That we knew which way was right, whether we went that way or not. But nowadays, it's like anything goes almost. And I know it don't apply to every situation, but unfortunately, if it applied to one, then that's too many.
Okay, well, before we go to commercial break, I wanted to ask you this because you made a comment, where are the dads? From the men's point of view, why is it so hard for the man to stay in the household with their responsibility?
Ooh.
That's so
I feel
so many answers to that, though.
Yeah, because like most men I know stay with their kids at home with them.
The majority of the men, you know?
Yes.
That's awesome. What about you, Amy?
But like that's why I say, but I feel like that's a stereotype. Like real talk. Like I think it's some single moms out here, but then there's a lot of dads out here that's actually out here handling their business that get looked over.
The majority, Jackson area, the majority of these women are alone.
Yeah.
All right, statistically, I think there are probably more children being raised by single mothers. Statistics.
I believe it.
Right.
I believe it.
And
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
That's
Right.
right.
I believe
And not to
that's
say
it.
that there aren't mothers doing good jobs, because a lot of mothers are doing excellent jobs
Right.
raising their children.
Yeah, I was a single parent. My mom was a single parent.
Great
But
job.
watch this.
Yeah.
You say you a single parent?
No, I said my mom was a single
Your
parent.
mom was a single parent?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But a lot of, and when you say where are they or whatever, a lot of them grew up in single parent homes. And I'm not making an excuse for any man, but they grew up in single parent homes and they don't even know how to be a present father or daddy or whatever.
Winging it.
Yeah.
So would
Basically
your
been winging it.
mentoring service help out a lot of the men? Because you know what I hear? A lot of men go, oh, it's too late. And I hear that a lot. Oh, it's been 2 years. It's too late. Why is it too late?
Too late for it to be a
I guess
dad.
they don't want to just come back and feel, no, they don't want to feel that.
It's never too late to be a
It's
dad.
never, thank you.
It's never too late to be dead.
You asked the question, why are they not in the household? You
Right.
Okay, I think that question is like, you got to think, two individuals can't get along already. So they still got to be parents at the same time. You cannot abandon ship right here. Just because y'all don't want to be in the same house with each other doesn't mean y'all don't supposed to raise this child.
That's right.
Still
See what I'm
That's
saying?
right. They
Because,
abandoned the whole situation.
Right. See, like me, I'm speaking from experience. I never been in a household with any of my children, right? But I raised my children.
Yeah.
When they call me, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? When it's something that they need to be disciplined about, I'm there. If I'm talking to them about a reason of what they got going on, I'm there. We realize that we two individuals, we're not gonna get along. But we respectful enough to accept it and move on and have lives to be able to create a situation for that child. And that's the difference between being a man and being a boy.
And two, and I agree with what Batman was saying, but two, I don't want to be naive to the fact that there's a deliberate effort to separate the black family, period. So now we can't be naive enough to think that, it's all our fault. Yeah, we have a choice to make or whatever, but at the same time, I'm not that naive to think that there isn't a deliberate effort being made, because watch this. Why is it that the system, I'll call it that, for lack of a better way of expressing it in this moment, will help a single mother as long as the father's not in the house?
Right.
But then
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But then if he is in the house, you don't qualify for it because
he's in the house.
Right.
I want to answer. I want to say something to that. I think that's just a rumor that's spread, because honestly, when I was 19, 20, I stayed in the Village Apartments, Section 8, and I had children. I had a husband, okay? I actually got more when I put them on there. See, a lot of those guys stayed out there. They don't want the responsibility. They don't want to be on the league. Oh, you ain't got. They never said that. If you got a man, you could get more food stamps. If you have a man, you could get the bigger apartment. If you have a man, if someone helping you, you still get the utility check. They just want him to help pay that $90.
Right.
And the men's run away because they don't want that responsibility.
Well, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, but they
I never knew that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
They really don't have the knowledge.
You don't have to put your man on child support.
Right.
And a lot of women don't know that.
So they try to hide it.
Yeah, you don't have to put him on child support. Hey, he gives me this. What I did, Medicaid, here. He writes a letter, sign, I give her $50 a week. There you go. He give me $50 a week, give my baby some Medicaid. You don't have to.
Well, it's good to know.
Yeah.
That was good to know that.
You must come back.
We look forward to it.
You guys, and we're going to bring our next guest up. We're about to play a few commercials. If you would like to advertise with We Believe Digital Network, you could text or call me, 601-215-8088, and we'll be right back.
Looking for the hottest content in the city of Jackson and surrounding areas? Check out WeBelieveDigital.com. Also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We Believe Digital Podcast is here for all your podcasting needs.
The Mississippi Link is an African-American female-owned newspaper with a trusted voice that is highly respected throughout the city, state, and nation. Our motto, Keepers of the Knowledge for People Who Speak the Truth, since 1993. Link significantly influences the thoughts, attitudes, and buying decisions of its readers. Call us at 601-368-8481 for your advertising needs. If you would like to receive a newspaper in the mail each week, our annual subscription is only $52 per year. That is only $1 per week for you to stay informed regarding many stories that you can only get in the Mississippi Link. Sign up today at themississippiLink.com and click on Home Delivery.
Have you had your Earth Blend coffee today? At Earth Blend Coffee, we take pride in offering you the very best of beans across the world, blended and roasted to perfection, giving you superior quality and satisfying and flavorful taste. Experience the world in one cup with Earth Blend Coffee.
To order, visit earthblendcoffee.co now.
All right, you guys, we are back and we're here with our next guest.
Yes.
We got Miss Debbie McClendon. She is the CEO, okay, the owner.
The who?
100% black owned. Okay. I said woman, 100% black owned. TV network out of Memphis, Tennessee. And she has come down. Your girl A. Slay gonna be working with SVP TV, and I am excited. So, Miss Debbie.
Yes, ma'am. I'm so happy to be here.
Yay!
Thank you so much for inviting me to the crew.
Hey.
You guys are doing an awesome job. I watch you sometimes, and I just enjoy what you're doing.
Yay! Thank you. Well, can you tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
I'm Debbie McClendon, as she said already, from SVP TV Network. We're headquartered in Memphis, Tennessee. And we've been doing television. This is podcast, we're television. And we've been doing it since 2013. We also are a full-fledged video production company since 1982.
Okay.
And we're broadcasting on Comcast. And the reason I've been in Jackson all week having fun with you guys is because we're going on Comcast 98. And that starts March the 1st. So Jackson, Mississippi, SVP has come to Jackson. We also broadcast out of Chicago and out of Memphis, Tennessee. We're also on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. Okay. So we're in the broadcast business, loving what we're doing, having fun, and we're so happy to be doing it.
All right, so
I love it.
I know you're Channel 98 in Jackson.
Yes.
Okay, then you're Channel 17 in Memphis.
Yes.
And did I hear last night you're broadcasting out of Chicago?
Channel 25.
Channel 25.
I don't have a show on it, but I have clients, you know. The other thing with our video production company, we videotape a lot of churches, and we put the churches on television, talk shows, reality TV shows. We do a lot. If it's about videotaping, we do it.
Okay, because you know, I want to put together like a positive black family sitcom that I keep talking about that one day will eventually come to pass. So make sure y'all tune in to Channel 98 Comcast. Okay, and if you would like to advertise, okay, on Channel 98 Comcast, call me, okay?
And you know, that's the life of television, advertisement.
Right.
You know, that's how we survive. So I say to the people that really want to get their word out, get their brand out there, contact us, because we have started really doing a lot of promotions for Comcast 98. We did this in Memphis almost 9 years ago. We started out with the cussing pastor, Thaddeus Matthews. And we're looking for a real strong show here that we could start out. Now, Thaddeus is coming here too, his blues show, and he's doing a talk show here, starting March the 1st. But we're looking for some more strong shows so that we can really get our advertisers on board.
Right.
And advertisers not going to come if we don't have anything to offer.
So maybe we can do a show talent search in Jackson.
You can.
Oh, let's talk about it.
And
Let's
put that
talk about it.
on television. Yeah.
Let's talk about
What
it.
if you had a show where Jackson, like we got a lot of talent in Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
So what if a show that we display their talent, not just like a talent show, they have videos. You have a lot of music right here in Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all consider that?
Well, yeah, we consider anything that's quality, you
Right.
know, and we can take any show and turn it and make it quality,
Right.
you know, and put it out there. But
Okay.
but like I said, the thing that keeps a television network going is advertisement, finances.
Because advertising works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Advertising works because like I was big and I went to school for mass communication and like I was always big on like Super Bowl commercials. You know what I mean? Just Super Bowl commercials. Because when I was a kid, I was like, man, I remember my mom was like, they paid $1 million for 30 seconds on that.
That's right.
And she was and like and just her surprise and like. That was somebody paying that much just to advertise, just to show coat and everything, and huge like that blew me away. Like I always like I loved advertisement, been into advertisement. That's why I got crazy. I like advertising works. I know advertising works.
It works. It pays the bills.
Yeah, it works.
And a lot of businesses aren't successful, especially the smaller ones, because they don't want to put into advertisement.
Yeah, military pay good too. Military pay good advertising. I know about them. They pay good advertising.
Well, you're gonna be one of ourselves.
Hey, yeah.
Did you get to see him? Yeah, did you see him?
Yeah.
Now, Ace Slate, you just made a good point. A lot of businesses, people go out and they spend a lot of money to launch their business. But what they don't do is put aside an advertising budget.
Yeah, have to.
And when you don't advertise yourself, nobody knows you're there.
Right.
So next 3 to 6 months, you're out of business.
Even when you can't get everything, advertisement is number one. You know, and a lot of people miss it. Oh, I don't want to spend money on it. That's number one.
Think Super Bowl commercial.
Let me ask you this. Now, by you coming to Jackson, right? It's a lot of advertising companies here. How do you outdo them? What do I do? I mean, like, are you like if I was, I'm breaking it down to the street.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying there's people that's already going out there. Well, that's everywhere.
Right.
You know, my rates might be better than theirs.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Even though the major networks are reaching more people, we might have an affordable rate, and we're reaching quality people.
Right.
So people will probably come with us because we're reaching that local group of people. The other thing about us is the reason why I stick with TV. I still stream on Roku, Fire, and Apple, but I stick with TV because there's a large group of people that don't do social media.
Right.
But they're at home surfing on the television. And we have original content, and we have content where it's classic. So like Fred Sanford's, we have rights to play, classical TV shows. We have, we do the series. We do R&B. Yeah, the old school. And a lot of people love overnight. They love that. I do.
Yeah.
I'll turn on some old school back in the day Temptations and all of that. I love it. So we're trying to put out quality content that the people love so they'll watch us and that they would pay attention to those commercials. We also create commercials ourselves for people. So
That's
a lot
a
of
plus.
businesses that need a commercial, I'll come out and shoot it myself and edit. I even brought my computer here, didn't I? My little pink Apple. Because I've been editing every morning. I still have to work, even though I'm here doing sales calls and stuff. I still have to do my editing.
So, other than Comcast,
I'm just Debbie. That's
I like that, David. I like that though, man. You bad it though.
But
I ain't playing.
That's right.
I got you.
So, like, if people at home have a smart TV or a smart device, you're on Roku?
Yeah, our app. Now, like on my new TV, I didn't download SVP. I just said in my voice box, SVP, and it came right up. And I was like, whoa. My sister just bought a TV in Chicago, and she called me, and she said, girl, your app is on here. I don't know. I just turned on my TV, and your app is here. Right. Yeah, my sister Rose. Shout out to Rose if she's listening.
Hey, shout out to Rose.
Yeah. So SVP app is out there on your television. You know, you can download it on any mobile device.
Okay.
And watch us.
Right.
We'll do this.
Right.
You gotta remember one thing. It's quality, not quantity.
That's right. You want some paying customers.
That's right.
Okay, you guys, you want to reach people who, you know, because they know you're serious too when you advertise.
Right.
Because if you're not advertising, they're not going to take you serious. They're not going to take your business. None of the big leagues.
Right.
You know, if you want to get the big leagues, you advertise.
Right. And we do have a studio. I have a building that I own in Memphis, and we have a lot of different rooms. And then we have a large room. A Slade's been there. Look on her. She took video.
Okay.
No lie.
No.
But and it's a full. We have several rooms with full green screen because a lot of people still like the green screen.
Yeah, you shoot sci-fi movies and stuff.
Whatever.
Yeah. You shoot whatever with the green.
On the other side, don't you have like audio studios?
We have an audio studio in there. We have beauty shop ran by Maxine. The audio studio is run by Courtney Walker. Then we have a banquet facility in the same building, you know, for up to 200 people, you know, any type of event.
So if they want to book the venue, how do they go about doing that?
Well, those of you that are in Jackson, Mississippi, you must call Miss Asley. She works for everybody. And she just added SVP to her list. But you can get in touch with her. You can also go on social media and type in SVP TV Network or Debbie McLennan. And you can send us. Then we have a website. You know, we don't hardly talk about our websites anymore.
And it's a nice website.
www.svptvnetwork.com.
Yes. And you guys, I gain clients through what? Advertising. Okay, you don't have to have a lot of money. Yeah.
Advertising works.
And you know, Black is really good at what he do. He's a salesman.
I'm listening to him. He's very, very smart. And you know about it. You know about media. I'm listening.
Yeah, man. I love this right here. So I love being behind the camera, being around the camera. Man, I just came back from LA. So
he's a comedian.
Yeah, I just did a show in LA. I do comedy. I try to do my thing, man. I'm just a little boy from West Jackson.
I'm from West Jackson. West Jackson, the good people come out of West Jackson.
Yeah, man.
And y'all keep pressing at what you're doing, and I promise you're going to go to the top, you know?
Man, we come to see you, man.
That money is going to be there. When you need it, it's going to be there. So keep pressing. Don't give up. Press.
Right. Every show we do a word of the day. Batman gives the word of the day. Batman, you ready?
I'm ready. February is going to be filled with good news, blessing, growth, opportunity, productivity, positivity, answers, healing, love, and God's favor.
Amen.
Oh, look, you went pretty fast.
Y'all want to hear that again?
Yeah, because you
Let me do it again.
Yeah.
Y'all want to hear that again? Here we go.
It.
February is going to be filled with good news, blessing, growth, opportunities, productivity, positive. You hear me?
Yeah, I heard.
If I can't say that word, help me out.
All right, I can't say it.
Miss Debbie, do it again for me. Say it for me again.
Productivity.
Okay. And look, our positivities, answers, healing, love, and God's favor, man. When you play with God's favor, ain't nothing nobody
You know
else
that's right.
Amen.
And that's a good quote. My month is going great thus far. And I've been taking a break and not working so hard.
It's been a great month so far.
Yeah, see?
Started off
I told
with
you.
Yeah.
Listen to me, girl.
There's going to always be bills. There's gonna always be something
Always.
new.
Always.
Some always gonna go on with the car. You know.
And you just
gotta
go on
relax.
and live your life.
Yeah, live your life.
Go on and
Killer
live your
Mike
life.
won Album of the Year, man. Congratulations, Killer Mike.
Congratulations.
Man, then they drug him out of hand.
Hey, yeah. Hey, man, we
go and spoil that
Hey,
time.
man, we cut up out there LA by Killer Mike, man.
I didn't like that.
Man, it's all good, though, man. He don't be married, though. He'll be married in Atlanta, though. Like,
He
watch.
need to take the
They'll be coming soon. What? I'm telling you, he'll be the mayor of Atlanta, man. See, I don't know. I'm telling you, he'll be the mayor. They got their own bank down there.
Yeah,
I got you a fun fact. I got
Yeah, they got their own
I
bank.
got you a fun Black History fun fact that
Okay.
you might not know.
I'm listening.
In case you didn't already know, the creator of Black History Month was a historian, Carter G. Woodson. Did you know that?
Shout out to Mr. Woodson.
Okay.
Shout out,
Often
Mr.
he
Woodson.
referred to as the father of Black history.
Really?
He was not notably the second African American to graduate from Harvard University with a decorated degree.
Okay.
And in his credit with being one of the first scholars to study and research the history of African America.
All right.
All right.
That's the
Shout out
first.
to Mr.
I'm saying
Woodson.
name for you to remember so you can go Google it.
Okay, that's
You know,
what I
I
was
ain't
saying.
playing
I'm Google.
now. I'm for real.
I'm gonna
about
post
this
it on
thing,
my
Miss
page,
Debbie.
y'all.
You hear me? His name is Carter G. Woodson.
Carter G. Woodson.
He was the first.
The first.
First.
Carter G.
Second to none. First.
The first.
1-on-1.
You guys, we don't have a letter today, but Miss Debbie, I was watching Sock and Doc last night, and I noticed you was on the show, and I noticed Socrates had a very good question. Okay,
Which one?
the one about when you're starting a business, does it affect marriage? Does it lead to divorce? He said that starting businesses, a lot of the time, it leads to divorce. But I think they was giving it from also a male point of view.
I think they were trying to tell me I shouldn't be in business.
Are you married?
I'm a widow.
You widow? Okay.
And I told them I wouldn't be the person to speak on that because I was a widow.
Yeah, okay.
And the man sitting here said she must have killed her husband.
You didn't kill your husband.
That shit ain't gonna say that on camera.
But Miss Debbie, when you first started a business, was you married? Were you married when you first? You what? Okay, Black. Do you think it affect marriage and divorce?
Man, I just felt.
I can tell you no. And I can tell you what I was telling these
Thank you.
guys. They came in their business wrong.
Right.
Did you hear what they said? They said
Come on with it.
that they told their wives, my wife has a job, I have a job. But then I started a business. So once I started a business, my wife, you come home and I'm going to go to the business after work. I'm going to work 16 to 20 hours and you shut up and you don't say nothing about what I'm doing because I'm bringing in the money.
Who said that?
And if I give you the money, you have nothing to say. And so I said, well, I'm not married, but if I was, and we have a business, we should work together.
That's right. I do want to say this from a woman. From a woman starting a business, it depending on the type of man, it could affect how a man feel, his ego. You know, a lot of the times, and maybe that can kind of steer. But I know a lot of women. What you think about Black? That's the word.
I'm just sitting there just thinking though, like
I
don't know. It just depends on the
It's what
person.
you
I guess.
said.
It should be a happy time.
But like, I think they should. I think they should work together.
She said
work
It should
together.
like if they not working together, then they automatically gonna be working against each other.
Yeah,
Had a problem.
yeah,
He wasn't included.
yeah. But
Right, include them at first.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, bring your wife to work
Yeah, bring
with
them
you.
in.
And if she talks too much, tell her. Sometimes women just need to know, because we as a woman, we talk too much a lot of times. So just say, baby, you come in with me, but don't talk so much you get on my nerves.
Yeah.
And then the woman should be a woman enough to say, okay, I want to help you. I want to make this grow. My partner and I, he had the business before I came, the video production business, But we together started
Right.
SVP TV Network. And that, even though, that was my business partner, we still bump heads sometimes.
Of course.
That's going to happen.
Right.
On this set. Y'all going to bump heads sometime. It's
And we
normal.
have-
And men should take advantage of the
And then
women's
you-
brains, the way of thinking,
Right.
instead of feeling like it's a competition.
Because
It's
a
not a
woman is
competition.
going to take you to the next
Yes,
level. If
she
she's a
is.
smart
Preach
woman with her head on her shoulder correctly, she's going to take you to the next level. She's going to be behind you and push you.
Come on.
That's right. That's right. So I have a question, Miss Debbie.
Yes.
Why do you think that a lot of men, because I see that a lot in the black community, it may not have nothing to do with race, but a lot of
They
the
are
black
selfish. Men in most cases, when they see that a woman is growing, they get selfish, they get jealous, and they do what they can to pull her back, because even though he loves her, he don't want her to surpass him.
Yeah.
But in most cases, like me, you can't stop Jesus and me. You can't stop me from growing.
Impossible.
Because I've been blessed to do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's why I do it at ease.
Yeah.
I'm happy on my job. There's days I have to go off completely. But I'm smart enough to pull myself back together, talk to the Lord, and then go back and apologize to the person. And we move on and we make money together.
Together.
yeah.
Together.
Yes, and you don't have to burn them bridges. And
Right.
stuff like
Don't
people,
burn no
bridges
bridges.
don't burn. Like sometimes we just burn a bridge.
Don't
you gotta
do
burn
that.
a
Be
bridge.
woman and man enough to go
Yes.
to a person, because that's what the Bible tells us to do. Go to that person
Go to 'em.
and you reason together. Okay?
Right.
So that, we can grow. And don't let no man tell you what you can't do.
Period.
That's right.
You
That-
can do
Woman
it.
either.
I
That's
can make
right.
money with my enemy or whatever.
Right,
I'm
that's what I'm
doing
saying. Business
and
is
stuff.
business.
Business, man, whatever.
That's right.
Right
Yeah.
now, it leaves me, but in the scripture, the lady Deborah, the man, and I'm going to bring this scripture to y'all because I like to give the scripture and I like to give all the correct names. And somebody might know, and if you do, type it on the screen, okay? Or type it, what do you call it?
Yeah.
Click it.
Comment.
Yeah.
Comment on
The comments. I'm getting sleepy. It must be close to 9 o'clock.
By the time,
But he would not go out if Deborah didn't go with him. He wouldn't do anything if he didn't consult Deborah, where she sat under the sycamore tree in the Bible. Her name, all names gonna come in a minute. But there is some men in the Bible that would not do anything unless they consulted a woman.
And you know what's crazy? I know a lot of guys that runs to work just because they don't want to be home with their wife. What's that about, Batman?
I don't know what that's about.
I don't want to
But
run
I
to
do
work.
know this. What this about? What Miss Debbie talking about? I spoke about it on the last show about being a real man.
Being a real man.
See, real men gonna be real men. You know what I mean? It don't have to always be that you got to get the bag. I don't have to get the bag. You can have the bag. As long as you know, I know my position, you know your position. We both know our position, then we know what we doing.
And it won't make
see,
you feel any
that's
kind
a
of
sense
way.
of balance. And you gonna have these fallouts, but you gonna know how to come back to each other and talk to each
That's
other.
right.
We understand.
That's right.
That means you had to understand with yourself before you came back to this person.
Black Daddy, do you mind if your woman make more money than you?
no, man, I used to always want to marry Oprah. You know what I'm saying? So like for real, like yeah. I'm just saying though, like
old man, you get the bag.
Right.
I'm right there with you.
I mean,
'Cause I
I'm
know
doing-
my position is protected. Make sure everything go the way it's supposed to
Yeah,
go.
make the woman happy. Love the woman.
I would do whatever Oprah wanted to do, like for real, like
Oprah?
what?
In an
Oprah?
Yeah.
Look at me, Oprah. I
Man, man, you wasn't saying how much work, man.
Oprah looking good now.
That's what I'm
I just
saying.
seen, yeah, she just did a photo
I
shoot.
ain't never. I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
saying.
looking good.
I ain't never kissed a billionaire.
And so, is it the money
I ain't never
or is
kissed
it
a
the Oprah?
billionaire.
I think it's the
That's what I'm
funny part, 'cause
saying.
he said he never kissed a
Okay,
billionaire.
Y'all so crazy.
All for life.
And that's
All for
Oprah,
life.
man. Come on with it, Oprah, man. She from Mississippi anyway. Come
Yeah,
on back.
come on back home.
Come on home, Oprah.
So you
Come
like
on.
cougars and older women?
Oh,
like,
I'm glad you caught that hint. I'll throw it out there. I threw it out there. Hey, like my mama say, just throw it out there, and they catch it. You know what I mean? I heard my guy was talking about, man, guy fed everybody. He said, you must ain't never heard of a tuna. Hey, I said, boy, that was a go. I was like, dang, man, tell me again. They but I ain't heard no tuna. A tuna big as this table.
Oh, man.
Hey, she caught it though. Yeah, I like that.
Like showing out.
It's as silly as you want to be.
So, Miss Debbie, how long will you be in town?
Girl, I do not know. I'm having some.
all of my life.
At least he compared it to a billionaire.
I'm
sorry, you know. She's a woman boss here.
Look,
on a TV network.
Oprah Junior, man. Shit, that own network, man. Hop over. Hey,
I'm sorry,
Oprah
you know what? Let me just switch it up a little bit. You know I like to switch it up.
It's just like them two last night.
Why?
Hey,
Terrible.
Just from Jackson.
Terrible.
Why does it always got to be
Low
the
and
man?
curly.
It's women do the same thing that men do.
What? Talking about what?
Don't come in get jealous of the man or the bag and everything. Why does that happen? It's vice versa.
Yeah,
It's not
I
just
do
like
know women who don't like it.
I'm talking about
They
sleeping in
just
the
don't
bed
like it.
with the man and be in.
No.
TK Soul got a song ready. I got what the song say.
What's
What the song say, baby?
Love is the new hate.
Love is the new hate. Hey, but see,
know about that.
Batman, you gotta look out for those.
I don't know.
He
about
said
that.
the reason he said it. He said, "Listen to the song." Get what he said.
What is that?
These love come with restricts, conditions,
Okay.
and everything.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know
then
what
once the
type-
condition is not met, it's a take a love
Yeah.
away. When
Yeah.
love back in the day
Yeah.
was unconditional.
A lot of people don't know how to love.
I was just
though.
I'ma
gonna say
tell
that
y'all
ain't no
though,
love
but
right
back in
there.
the day-
That's under her term.
Back in the day, they didn't have
He is
Build-A-Bear.
to be a man too, though.
Facts.
Back in the day, they didn't have Build-A-Bear. Now you can Build-A-Bear these dudes. You get that teeth. Yeah,
What makes you think they didn't have a Build-A-Bear back
They
then?
ain't had no Build-A-Bear back then. You can't get what
He
you
got
got.
potential.
Cause you know what, the men used to make men feel some kind of way if they didn't want to get up and work.
Yeah.
If they was
Yeah.
living off of a
That's
woman.
true.
Yeah.
But now they
They
dabbing
ought
them
to feel
up.
some type
Yeah.
of way. They
Yeah,
ought to.
they'll
Listen,
build a
I'm a
better
man. I
Yeah,
can't go
that's
in
the
your
case.
house
The
and lay
men have to
down
build.
without. I got to take care of something.
gotta work. I gotta work.
I'm a woman and don't want to just go, you know.
Yeah.
But you got
I
these
got it.
Build-A-Bear. You got these Build-A-Bear chicks though, man. They just done put them
Yeah.
together.
Just to look pretty.
Like that,
To look
yeah.
pretty
Well,
He
chick.
is not
Yeah.
lying about that.
They done
They
put
like those guys with potential.
With what?
Potential now.
Not potential, but potential.
Like pronounce it just like I said.
Po.
Potential.
Potential.
The first part.
But you know,
Oh.
them poor men be some good lovers.
That's
Hey,
the problem.
because he,
You think
Cuz.
He got
Hey,
got
Be
time.
some
He's
good
a-
Say what's
lovers.
the man?
He a
That's
homeless.
one's.
Look, but why that make
The
that all right
Jodies.
for a woman to think
Hey,
the way a man not think that?
It's
Because
not okay.
he's a homeless sexual. He a homeless sexual.
Hell,
I'm
Look,
turned off.
like he hitting it for structure. You know what I'm saying?
I'm turned off if they don't work.
Not you just said.
I'm saying they they good
Not
lovers,
explain
but
that, good
me
lovers.
personally, you gotta work. I don't care if you got $1 million in your account. I need to see the man jacking something up, cutting
bro.
something, building something, picking up something. You gotta
better
work.
lean over that way.
He own you now. He own you now, Big Daddy.
Nah,
said he broke.
I'm broke.
Lean that way.
Get up off me now.
Look, she said the rich one on me done. I'm broke.
But you guys, we're gonna have to do another show. Our time has wound down.
Y'all
Thank
so
you, Miss
funny.
Debbie. Okay, you guys. Next time we'll be broadcasting. I'll be coming to
Can I ask you, Big
Memphis.
Daddy, before we go? Is it quality or quantity?
They cut up, y'all.
Take him nowhere.
But thank you guys. This is your girl A Slay.
Your girl Fish Shantae.
I'm gonna have to tell
It's
you.
your boy Black Daddy.
And your boy Albert Batman Dallas.
And
I'm
special
Debbie
guest.
McClennan, having a ball.
and thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and share this video. We're live at We Believe Digital Network on YouTube and Facebook. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Put it on the table.
Yeah.